Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tim Queen and today we are here live from the pier in Italy and I'm going to share with you the secret. What does success look like on LinkedIn and what you should focus your attention on the most. So let's get right into it. Now let's have a look at some of the metrics that you might consider to be successful on LinkedIn. The first one is the number of connections. You will find a lot of people pay a huge amount of attention to the number of connections they have. That starts by people who want to get their first 500 connections, because once you have 500 connections, LinkedIn will just say 500 plus connections and will not display the actual number anymore. Yeah, sadly, it has come to the point that a lot of people think that actually have to have 500 plus connections in order to be perceived as someone like real. And then they just pay a lot of attention to connecting with each and every one they can find in order to get this number up. What they don't looking at is the quality of their connections, because it's much more important that actually each and every person who is a connection of you knows you and you know them. It makes no sense to be connected to thousands of people and you have no idea who they are. They have no idea who you are. They're just connected with you randomly. At some point, they're going to forget about you and they're just going to wonder who's this random person? Because what you want to do is you want to make sure that whenever you are creating content, it's basically tailored to your audience. So if you're connecting to potential customers or past customers, people who might become customers, you make it much more likely whenever you're putting out some content that it will be seen by the right people. So all of your marketing efforts and especially your content marketing efforts on LinkedIn pay out. So make sure that you keep your network small and only connect to very few selected people who are in position of power, who can sign contracts, who are interested in what you have to offer, and then you will have much better success with less. Now the next metrics we're going to look at is followers, and you can actually make sure that you are getting more followers by switching your profile to a follow first profile. I'm going to put the link up here, how you can set this up in your LinkedIn channel. So by default, whenever someone is visiting your profile, they will see a follow button. And they have to do 2 clicks to connect with you. So that makes it a little bit more challenging for people to connect with you. And it also makes it easier for you to maintain your connection and invitations, because the number will be smaller. People who are really serious about connecting with you will take the extra steps, so the quality is much higher of people sending you a connection request, and that also helps you to keep your core network small. So the next metrics that a lot of people are looking at, especially if they're doing content marketing and they're sharing posts on LinkedIn, is views. People are getting all excited. They want to get this viral view, getting 10,000, 100,000, a million views. I can tell you from my experience, I had all of these. I'm going to put some screenshots over here. I had anything from 10,000, 100,000 up to 3.5 million views on LinkedIn. And I can tell you the number of views really doesn't matter. It matters much more what you're writing about and if a small, very selected group of people is seeing this. So you will notice that when you're creating a post which has been seen by 3.5 million, this can never be something very specific that is tailored to a very small number of potential customers. It has to be so generic that everyone is responding with that. Now at the time, this was exactly my point. I was creating all of my posts to get the highest amount of potential views. So I created content that was resonating with everyone. But it also created the problem that people wouldn't specifically know what I was able to offer them. They wouldn't instantaneously connect with me and say oh, this is the right guy for doing this kind of service for me or helping with this business challenge. And because of that, those viral posts didn't turn into immediate revenue. They helped me grow my channel, and once I adjusted my strategy, it worked out really well. But keep in mind that a viral post will not make you any money in your pocket, because it's way too generic to attract any meaningful customers, to tell them exactly who you are and what you have to offer so they can reach about you to a specific business challenge. Very related to views, that's the number of likes. People getting all hyped out about likes, and especially people who have low self-esteem, they're getting super excited and quickly tend to use the number of likes as a measure of approval of that what they're doing is correct. Now you have to keep in mind likes don't mean anything. Again, it's the same as views. You can get a ton of likes, but this will not translate into any revenue. What you want to focus on, you're getting likes from the right people. You will also understand after a while that if you're getting likes, it's only a very specific type of personality who will ever like a post. There's different types of personalities, and the majority of people actually will not like for the sake of life. They will never like anyone's post because they want to preserve their privacy, or they're feeling they might be worried, what if I like this and someone else sees that? So you will see the silent majority will actually never like it. So you might actually get very confused by seeing like, oh, this post got a ton of likes and this one did nothing, so this must be a bad post and this is a great post, but it's not really true. The number of likes will depend on all kinds of factors, because among the people, let's say there's a small bubble over here of people who would ever like something on a platform. Among them, there are certain dynamics. Sometimes you might hit the nail on the head and you're getting a ton of likes from this group over here. You might create another post which is not attractive to anyone in this small little bubble, but it's maybe interesting to all the people over there. And because they are from the group of like, we're never going to like anything in the first place, you might be discouraged, like, oh, this post wasn't really good. I guess I should make something different. And you would be dead wrong. Because let me show you this post over here. I'm going to put this over here. This post got only a very small number of likes, but it got over 145 clicks to my website. And this was actually a very, very valuable post for me. So you have to keep in mind, likes are not the right metrics to look at. A high number of likes doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean any more money in your pocket. What counts is to get people to take meaningful actions, like clicking on your website, sending you a message, connecting with you, or buying something from you. So make sure that you don't treat this as the number one metrics. So the next metrics a lot of people are looking at is comments. And you will find like two of the major sources of comments are people actually really agreeing with you. You hit the nail on the head, like there's something like really passion topic, like, yeah, we should save the planet, bring those people to justice, to like killing the animals, like some topic of this, where everyone is basically of the same opinion. You will find when you hit like a topic like this, you will get a lot of comments either agreeing with you or disagreeing with you. But the thing is, those are kind of topics which are really difficult for business owners to generate. So if you get a ton of comments, it's usually because you hit a very generic topic that is resonating with everyone. So you're getting everyone in this, people who are interested in commenting, to write something under your post, either agreeing with you or disagreeing with you. But you will notice that the majority, again, they will not comment. You will notice the majority of topics, if you're doing something right, they will send you a message. If you make it easy for them, if you have a LinkedIn sales funnel, you make it easy for them to connect with you, send you messages, or to visit your website, or to download something, to get their contact information in your CRM system. This is a much better way than focusing on getting a lot of comments. Now let's wrap this up. You should only focus on connecting with quality people who might become potential customers or who might do any meaningful collaboration with you. You want to get a follower profile first, so you're not getting this many connection requests, so it's easier to maintain. Don't focus on the views, on the likes and the comments. It's much more important to get meaningful metrics, such as getting qualified messages in your LinkedIn inbox, getting qualified emails, getting phone calls, getting contacts in your CRM system, getting people on your newsletter, or people to buy something. Now I want to ask you, would you rather have 1 million subscribers or 1 million followers, or would you get 1 million in your bank account? This is the question you should ask yourself. Do you want to get yourself patted on the back, get your ego stroke because you get like all of those numbers, you're getting so many connections, so many followers, so many views, so many likes, so many comments? Or do you want to actually have a business which is working and is translating into profitable revenue each and every day? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, give the thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe and turn the notification bell on to get more videos about this. I'm going to put some videos about how to succeed on LinkedIn over here and over here if you want to check out more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.